Hey guys, happy Thursday morning. Welcome back. I want to go over a few articles with you and share some information with you. So, yesterday I was just looking through a lot of different things through our investment, through different forums, that kind of thing, and I just about died laughing when one of the more popular gurus, he's got a couple cronies that work with him. I'm not going to put him on blast, but him and his two cronies were coming out saying, "Oh yeah, the rate's going to change at the beginning of the year, and the budget will be implemented at the beginning of the year." And I told you guys to be cautious with this type of information because this is all overhyped BS. And yesterday, that guru, I just about died laughing. He had to actually come out and do a video explaining how there was a delay in the whole process of the budget being implemented and the rate not actually being changed because of all of the Iranian incidences where they attacked the embassy. I just about died laughing at that level because it's just all BS. So anyway, guys, just be careful what information you choose to receive and follow because there's a lot of overhyped, misleading information out there from certain gurus. Um, and actually, I'll just expand on that. There are actually guys right now since roughly 2014. If you remember that original article talking about the 5 year, how they were going to withhold or delay the actual deletion of the zeros for a period of 5 years until 2019, there actually haven't been any delays, guys, not one. Because in that article where they said there was a 5 year delay, they actually said that they told you why they were going to hold the deletion of the zeros back. They said they needed a new government in place and the security. Well, the security was the war that ended in December of 17, so that's done. The last step was they said they wanted new government officials in there. They wanted the old corruption out and gone. So So they told you that, and then they've used the whole year of 19 to set the stage. And right now, in my opinion, they're in the process of positioning the money for the rate change, the last final step. So my point to you guys, there actually haven't been any delays. So any gurus that come out saying, "Oh, there's delays," is they're misleading you. So believe what you want. All right, let's get into these articles. These articles, I think they're from January 1st, from yesterday. This one says the current year will witness the passage of controversial laws. Now, you guys saw this exact similar article last year. They put the same article out in Q4 of 19 saying that they would do a basket of controversial laws in the last quarter of 19. Now, obviously they didn't. Why? Because all of the controversial laws, guys, are dependent on the rate change. Oil and gas law, federal court, Article 140. Just so you guys know, Article 140 and the HCL have actually been pending on the books for a period since 2005, for a period of 15 years. They're waiting on the rate change. They cannot even amend these laws and add them to the Constitution until after the rate change. It's that simple. So, there you go. This year will witness a passage of controversial laws. Member of Parliamentary Law Committee Salem Hamza confirmed on Wednesday that the Parliament intends to pass controversial laws during the new year, including oil and gas, federal court, and the organization of government work. Hamza said in a statement to Information that dozens of draft laws are still in the hands of Parliament and they need to be passed. Hamza added the political consensus is the main factor in passing laws, especially controversial, and we will work within the committee to reformulate and pass controversial laws. He explained that the oil and gas, the federal court law, and organize the work of the government are the most prominent controversial laws that will be passed during the current year. Again, those laws are dependent on the rate change in order for them to amend and add them to the Constitution. All right. Parliamentary finance, the salaries of 2020. Again, this article is from January 1st. The decision of the Parliamentary Finance Committee, Ahmed Solemian, Al-Safar stated on Wednesday that Iraq spent 38 trillion dinars in salaries for employees, while it would need 52 trillion dinars in order to cover the salaries of employees in 2020, pointing out that the quantities of exported oil exceed what is planned in the budget and thus will benefit from a difference source quantities and the price difference specified in the budget to cover the deficit and prepare a supplementary budget. Al-Safar said in a statement to Information that the legislator often looks for the worst in preparing the budget and determining the deficit that has occurred within it, as whatever is mentioned of a number of related to the deficit is a reduced number where the difference in the price of selling oil will be taken advantage of by preparing a supplementary budget. He added, the amount of oil specified for export in the budget amount to 3,800,000 barrels, while he exported oil is more than this amount, which will provide large sums to Iraq that will be used to reduce the deficit rate in addition to creating a supplementary budget as well. He explained that the salaries reached 38 trillion dinars in the past year, while in 2020 they will exceed 52 trillion, while Iraq will proceed with a 12-to-1 budget until the new budget is approved. There you go. Supplementary budget. The supplementary budget confirms to us that the 2020 main operating budget is not going to be backdated, guys, to January 1st. They're telling you right there that they're in the process of transitioning to a new fiscal budget year. And remember, I already showed you guys factually that historically back in the 1970s, Iraq's fiscal year was April through the end of March. Okay? That's where Kuwait is today, and Kuwait has already done all this. That's again why Kuwait changed their rate on March 24th of 91. They changed their rate at the end of March to position it for a brand new fiscal year. And yesterday, or 2 days ago, I showed you guys two older articles from 2012, where the CBI of Iraq specifically stated the rate or deletion of the zeros would need to occur and take place at the beginning of a fiscal budget year. That's again, guys, that's because it's the movement of a very large amount of money. It's not just a tiny, small, little few pip rate change. Okay, so that's why the CBI specifically is telling you they have to do it at the beginning of a fiscal budget year. You guys have a great day. I'll probably be doing less videos, probably between Friday and Sunday, as I'll be out of town. So anyway, guys, take care. God bless, and you guys have a great weekend.